Ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, dear sports innovation partners, dear colleagues from all areas of the sports industry and the DFL. On behalf of the DFL Deutsche Fußballliga, I would like to welcome you to Sports Innovation 2024, where sport meets media, where tradition meets innovation. Football as it's meant to be. That is the slogan under which we are presenting the Bundesliga and Bundesliga 2 internationally. That's a bold statement, and we mean it. We are proud of the history of our leagues and the tradition of our clubs since 1963. The Bundesliga has just celebrated its 60th anniversary. The Bundesliga 2 turns 50 this year. They are not only home to great players, great clubs, great sport, but they are also the social glue in a society that is drifting further and further apart. The Bundesliga and Bundesliga 2 owe their strong standing to countless stories that connect millions of people. But it is just as important to think about how we tell these stories, and for that, we must constantly evolve, move with the times, or even be ahead of the curve. That is one of the reasons why we are opening the third edition of Sports Innovation today. Recognizing the trends in media and technology, remaining curious, and thus constantly rekindling the fascination of sport for everyone is the aim of Sports Innovation. This is truer than ever, especially at a time where digital business models are evolving even faster than transfer rumors, and in which a new era of media consumption has already begun. Because when it comes to how media sport offerings are used and followed, there have never been such profound differences between younger and older generations as today. But back to the here and now, sports innovation. These 2 days are possible only thanks to great commitment and a lot of hard work. I would therefore like to start by thanking not only our co-organizers Die Sports and Spielmacher, but in particular all our colleagues at the DFL, Sportcast, Digital Sports, Sportec Solutions, and especially all of our partners who have put this program together. The next 2 days will be about inspiration and innovation. I'm very excited about everything there is to discover in the innovation games, on the panels, on the stands, and in the expert discussions. And I'm particularly impressed by the large network of partners that has already developed around sports innovation in this third edition. Because in my view, the DFL is rightly proud of the fact that it covers the entire media value chain itself and in-house. We organize the match operations, we produce the images ourselves and distribute them to more than 200 countries worldwide. We collect the match data, we create content for countless platforms, channels, and partners, and we sell the media rights to all of this globally. But with the DFL, our partners get everything from a single source. That's a USP of German professional football that we can be proud of. But I'm also convinced that one cannot play football alone. We need experienced players and we need strong partners. Sports innovation is based on this idea. And I also believe, beyond for the DFL in general, that we need to focus even more on partnership and think in terms of networks more in the future. Among football leagues, we may be one of the largest organizations, but when it compared to global corporations in the field of AI, cloud computing, sports technology, it is also obvious that the DFL is also a medium-sized enterprise. Am I saying that we are a mere dot on the map? Of course not. The Bundesliga is the 6th largest and one of the most emotional sports leagues in the world, and is therefore also a business partner on an equal footing to many large corporations. But should we utilize the specialist knowledge, the resources, the networks of these organizations and companies within strong partnerships, instead of developing every solution ourselves as a football league? Absolutely yes. Our program shows how diverse and international the sports business has become, but above all, what is possible nowadays, and how strongly sport is driving technological developments, helping them to become examples of application, visibility, and concrete benefits. Innovation that sparks emotions. This is perhaps only possible to this extent in sport. The collection and processing of data, AI, mixed reality are making things possible that previously seemed unthinkable, and not only for innovative content, but also for football as a game. Performance and power diagnostics, load control, training and competition planning, scouting, even injury prevention. In all these areas, technologies has become an integral part of the sport. Or take, for example, the many forms of decision-making that are necessary in sport as well. Goal or no goal, on or offside, did the ball touch the hand or not? Digitalization, internationalization, marketing, media production, content creation, the possibilities of AI are opening up completely new worlds along the entire media value chain, also in sport. A simple example, where an editor previously had to spend hours searching through the archive and finding the right images before they could even spend the first creative minute of editing, today AI can support them immediately. The DFL has been using automated highlight videos in this way for quite some time. This allows us, for example, to produce high-quality content for our partners around the world. In Nigeria, a highlight clip from Victor Boniface is quickly available. In England, a video with the latest dream goal from Harry Kane. And in Japan, a compilation with the best scenes of the match day from Hiroki Ito, Litz Doan, and Takuma Asano. Another example is our archive, the world's largest football archive with more than 200,000 hours of content. We've used machine learning to tag the material that was archived on film reels 60 years ago and digitized 15 years ago with many new attributes, meaning that we no longer have to search for a needle in a haystack, but to find the right material from over 60 years of Bundesliga history. Once again, the possibilities of technical innovation are beyond fascinating. And again, right now, this is especially true in the field of AI. We all know AI will impact not only sports and media business, but many other areas of our lives as well. That is exactly why I would like to spend a few more words on this topic. Because in the year of the next American presidential election, and in which deep fakes can become a threat to democracies, automated bots are influencing opinions in social media discourse, the topic of AI is sparking debates across different societies and sectors. And in this environment, I believe the sports world has a responsibility here to lead by example with a well-functioning compass. How does such a compass look like for a DFL or a league like the DFL in the Bundesliga? Bundesliga and Bundesliga 2 stand for an authentic experience. In the stadiums and via our media partners, people are looking for emotions, moments that are real, and follow athletes that are true role models. The media product that we will soon be tendering for the German-speaking countries offer a Bundesliga experience for all generations. For those who concentrate fully on football for 90 minutes, but also for those who already knew how to use a smartphone before they even started primary school and therefore consume media in a completely different way. I firmly believe that this gives us a special responsibility also as a league. For the DFL, but also for the clubs, it will be more important than ever to use new technologies responsively, but with a sense of control, and also in a way that suits German football. The DFL is therefore currently developing guidelines on the use of AI. We are ready to lead the way as a sports organization and make a contribution to society here. We are not afraid of progress, we welcome it and we embrace it. And we will certainly use AI to produce creative content whenever it's possible and helpful. But the original remains the basis for us. And we will always make clear what's genuine and what's not. Sport in general is about the pursuit of perfection and improvement, but sport is also based on clear rules and a fair competition. It is therefore our duty not just to follow this development, but to take a proactive role, and in this case, in the specific case of AI-generated content, to be a role model facilitating media literacy. This is another example what we mean by a Bundesliga for all generations, and this is also for us, football as it's meant to be. In this spirit, I wish every one of you an inspiring Sports Innovation 2024. Thank you very much for your attention.